Today I'm gonna knock out some cardio, and I gotta run a couple of errands early this morning. But the topic today is gonna be on the art of getting robbed. So we're gonna talk about different ways that you might be getting robbed, not just monetarily, but with your time, things that can help you produce at a much higher level, things you might need to cut out of your life. You feel me? So we're gonna talk about that. We'll be right back. What's good? So we back. If you haven't done so already, hit the like, share, and subscribe button. You feel me? Definitely want to interact with y'all more. So make sure you comment below. Let me know what you're feeling on this podcast, YouTube channel. You know what I'm saying? What type of content you want to see. And shit, if it's fire, I'm gonna definitely put it on here. You know what I'm saying? I'm always willing to take any feedback you got, any fucking topics you want to hear some game on, any financial shit y'all want to hear some shit on, any of that shit. You know what I'm saying? So let me know. You feel me? So look, the topic today is the art of getting robbed. We're gonna talk about the art of getting robbed. So that was an old song by 50 Cent in 98, 99. I was in high school when this shit came out. It was on the In Too Deep soundtrack. So it was a movie with LL Cool J and Omar Epps and shit. Omar Epps was the ops, he was the police, but he was underground, undercover and shit. The Alone Fine Ass was in it. Yo, if you ain't never tapped into that movie, tap into it, bruh. It's a good movie, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, man, that was the soundtrack, but the song was called The Art of Getting Robbed. So basically, I'm gonna give you 3 different things that are robbing you of your time and your energy that you might not even realize it. You know what I'm saying? We live in a time now where everything is automated. A lot of times we just do shit and we don't even realize it. Your conscious mind and your subconscious minds are 2 very powerful things, and the media controls a lot of people's subconscious mind. The conscious mind is where your knowledge, the books you read, things you retained when you were in college, things you retained from mentors, all of that shit is. All of that shit is there. So data, facts, all of that shit, numbers, there is no emotion in your conscious mind. Now, your subconscious mind is where your emotion, your I feel and all that shit is there. You know what I mean? And the media controls a lot of people's subconscious minds by playing on your ass. You know, the whole point is to keep you a inactive consumer. You dig? So there's 3 different things that I have here that are helping you that are robbing you of your time, your money, and your energy. And if you want to become a fucking mastermind or a giant or extraordinary person, right? You got to be conscious of the time you spend, right? The energy you spend. You got to look at your energy and your time like nutrition, you know? But anyways, man, number 1, the art of getting robbed. First one is this: social media. Social media, man. Look, I love Instagram and Twitter like the next motherfucker. I love Instagram. You know what I mean? But the average human, I'm looking at my notes, the average human spends 2.5 hours per day, 2 hours and 32 minutes per day on social media. And that shit might sound crazy, but think about it. When you go down that rabbit hole on Twitter or Instagram or Snapchat or whatever the fuck you use, you could literally be checking your phone for 10, 15 minutes at a time. When most people pick up their phones and they check their phones, they check their text messages and they're checking their social media. You feel me? You want to show me somebody that's super productive? It's going to be somebody who's not on social media that often for the most part, unless you make your money on there, right? But I'm talking about somebody that's really productive. They're not going to be on social media that often. So 2 hours and 32 minutes, the average person, that's a lot. And that just shows me you're looking for escapism. Shit, I know for me, I love Instagram. Not gonna lie to you. I love Instagram. And this might even be considered social media. YouTube. I wouldn't consider your social media, but I guess it could be. But 2.5 hours, that's a long time. I have to catch myself sometimes when I'm on Twitter and on IG like, damn, I've been on this motherfucker for a while. You know what I mean? You check your Instagram at 1:15, next thing you know, you're like, damn, I've been on this motherfucker for 30 minutes. Instagram has it like that where you'll be watching IG stories and it blocks out the time. And I've had this happen plenty of times where I'm watching stories on IG and I can't see how much battery power I have and my motherfucking phone dies. You know what I mean? So be conscious of your social media intake. I'm gonna give y'all solutions at the end too. You feel me? Number 2, and this is obvious, liabilities, man. People. You got people. So you got 2 different types of people. You got people that are assets and liabilities. Most people are liabilities, period. Most people are liabilities. Everybody is not an asset to you. The most people that come at you will not be an asset. And if you're trying to be extraordinary, this whole goddamn YouTube channel is about being an extraordinary man, an extraordinary woman, being a better version of yourself. I know you hear that shit a lot, but I really mean that shit. And if you're really trying to boss up and level up in life, you can't have no liabilities around you. You can't have nobody who is looking to waste your time. You know what I'm saying? We waste a lot of time on people that don't deserve our energy. I just remember like when you were a kid, you remember they taught you in fucking preschool and kindergarten, you don't want to be rude. You gotta listen to people when they talk. But look, man, a lot of people don't be talking about shit. So call me rude if you want to, but I don't want to hear you bitch and whine about your life. You got a lot of people that just want to hear you. They just want to vent about being victims. And you got a lot of people, you have very few people that are willing to be their own superhero. 2 different types of people. Most people are victims. And you got very few people that are willing to be extraordinary and be their own goddamn superheroes. So I don't have time for no people that are liabilities in my life. I used to have a lot of those when I was younger, but I don't anymore. So let's get into it. And it's the last one. Television. It's robbing you of your time, my nigga. You spend so much time at work. You probably at a 9 to 5 right now, bitching and whining. 2.5 hours on social media, killing through the time. A lot of y'all sitting on your office right now, on Facebook chat, the whole time you there, bitching about your job. And then you go home, or you sitting there, you get off work, you go to happy hour, and you go on a happy hour with people that you don't even really fuck with, liabilities, wasting time and energy. You go home and you sit in front of the fucking TV for 4 hours a day. The average motherfucking American spends 4 hours, more than 4 hours a day watching TV. So that means if you get home at 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, you watching TV till 11, 10 o'clock. Where are you taking that time to get better? You feel me? We being proactive. So we got solutions. Look, take you a social media detox. I've been taking them since 2013. Even if you just take a week off, 7 days, no social media. Can you do that? Trust me, you feel a whole lot better, especially if you black in this country, because we see a lot of bullshit. I'm tired of seeing these goddamn lynch videos, niggas getting shot by the police, and you know what I'm saying? Like, take a detox from social media, man. You'll feel a lot better. Number 2, the do not disturb function, the mute button and blocking are super powerful, man. Look, I wish they would have created that shit sooner, but I'm gonna tell you something. Ever since they came out with those functions, it's so many motherfuckers I don't even see. I block, I mute. It's beautiful. So those liabilities in your life, mute the motherfuckers, block them. Now TV, man, so this is an alternative to TV, man. Yo, take an online course on Skillshare. Learn something new, something that can make you some money, that can make you a better person. Check out podcasts, Kevin Hates Hip Hop on iTunes. Check out books. I talk about books a lot on here. I'm thinking about relaunching Reading with a Savage. It was an online book club that I had. Thinking about relaunching, we'll see. Work out more, get your ass in the gym. And number 5, man, check on your strong friends. Check on your assets. As we get older, we tend not to talk to our good friends as often. And I can say I definitely don't check on my assets, my friends, my good friends, as much as I should. But I am going to start doing it today. Look, man, like, share, subscribe, comment below. Let me know what you think about the episode. And I'm going to keep giving y'all some hot fire every single week. Peace and love.